Hi everyone out there, this is Judy. Um, I wanted to talk to the regular alternative talking heads right now, meaning, I'll go through the list again: Alex Jones, uh, Max Kaiser, Charlie McGrath, Fabian Calvo, Christopher Green, uh, Paul Craig Roberts would probably be one to talk about this. Greg Hunter, Greg Manarino, Stefan Molyneux. James Corbett is the only one that's given a good argument as to why he feels that Glass-Steagall won't work. What I want to say flat out is that if Glass-Steagall does not get re-implemented, all bets are off. And any one of you, and I don't care what your investments are, I don't care how you're tied in to Bitcoin, I don't care how you're tied into gold or the rest of your investments, I don't care how big your fat egos are, I don't care about any of that. But I want you to understand that if Glass-Steagall does not get re-implemented, you are supporting mass genocide. It took a while for it to sink in, because I thought, when I was hearing that from members of LaRouche PAC, I thought, well, that's a little extreme. But the more you look at it, at least for myself, that is the only way to have erasure of this derivatives debt. And if that's not eradicated, maybe that's one reason why that this military buildup is taking place in the United States, and along with the rest of the nations across the world. It's going to be this encroachment, and then something's going to happen, whatever it is. But, there is activity that is still ongoing and pretty heavy in Congress and in the state legislatures to try and get Glass-Steagall implemented. And if your voices, you fucking hypocrites, if your voices had been heard months ago, over and over and over again, I don't care who you are, that your listeners, your constituency would have been hearing your support. I heard Alex with Nomi Prinz at the end of his program, let's talk about finding ways of re-implementing Glass-Steagall, and that was the last I heard of it. It's like, if it's not done, that is the only means of the Renaissance in the United States. Unless you're so selfish and so egotistical and so full of shit that you think that you're going to gain from the collapse, and that you're going to be one of these lucky people that has your own little compound with your own gold cachet, and that you're going to be untouchable. And maybe you are. For all I know, Alex Jones and all of you, particularly Max Kaiser, all of you assholes, you could possibly be in bed with the globalists. Who are we to know? How would we know? You just sound like perfect mouthpieces for these maniacs. How would we know any differently? So, I do not understand why you're not behind Glass-Steagall. It's the most sane, rational, healthy, the greatest testament to anything that can be done to revitalize this whole nation. And I'm not going to spend any more time with this, but I'm telling you that you've been pegged, at least by me. I've been listening to all of you for a while, and you're losing my respect. Not that it matters to you, fuck you too. But, I'm an American, red-blooded, and I have children, I have, everything in my life that I'm wishing to, keep, and help flourish. Got a small business, I have, I would want to bring on employees in the very, very near future, and it's very hard to think about that when I don't even know if there is a future. Because I know all the stuff that you guys know, at least about the police state, what is being done to our economy. And that's why I'm nonplussed. It's like, what are you thinking? You are the ones with the audiences. You know, I'm going to be sending this video to you guys, and you're probably going to ignore it, and there's nothing I'm going to be able to do about it. But, you know this as well as I do. So, you know, you're either in bed with the globalists, or you're really, really, really frightened. And I'd like to know which one it is. Because, you know, the work's being done right now, and you're ignoring it. You're just ignoring Glass-Steagall. You're not ignoring me, you're ignoring Glass-Steagall. I'm watching you do it. So, you know, what's up with this? You know, you tell me. You tell your audience. You know, unless you want to continue this charade that you somehow have this undying compassion for humanity. Because what I see is open hypocrisy. I see this open, just, you know, you're exposing Pandora's box, and, you know, you just think that's hunky-dory, and you're going to be in your armed enclaves and living happily ever after. Right. Okay, sure.